What's good, everybody? I'm Jake Erlitz, co-founder of Unsupervised Productions, owner of Spank Skateboards, pending. I have a gaming channel, 10 subscribers. Thank you, Mom. And Artist United Temp. My good friend Dustin Diggs is out with whooping cough, as there are a lot of people today. And you may notice my set looks a lot like the Dustin Diggs podcast. Well, you know what they say. Imitation is the most insincere form of flattery. My guests here are John Harden and Joe Mort.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
I hit the wrong button.
Oh, okay. I was about to say they're laughing at us.
All right.
But it's okay. It's okay to laugh today. I mean, it is 420. You know,
We have a great show with us today. We got a lot to talk about, unsupervised wise, Artist United wise. John, you smoke pot.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit,
Little
okay?
bit to sleep at night.
A little bit. I'm on my meds. I took my meds today.
Right on. So, how's everybody doing today?
Fantastic.
Yep.
Yeah. I
Everybody having
went
a
to
good
the
time?
farmer's market this morning. I went and got some weed specials because I got specials all day long.
We all celebrated.
Yeah.
Right on, right on.
Yeah.
Cool. What's cool about today is it's actually an anniversary of mine. It's the first time I was ever on the podcast was 420. We were with the clothing brand, and we stepped outside, we smoked a joint, and then we played Operation. So, I thought, it would be kind of good to kind of reminisce, and I figured we could play Operation, and to up the ante, we could do a little Coke. I have Coke here, so I'll get us started.
Jesus Christ.
And so, we just get right into it. Oh my God! This is not Coke. This is meth.
See you in 3 days.
I seen a car on the way here. It said trailer park. No, it said not trailer
Anybody?
park, but mobile home rich.
That was a bit. That's not real Coke, everyone.
I didn't know.
All right.
That's great image right there. Just look.
I didn't know. Executed well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Does it taste like powdered sugar?
No, it's just that was just.
I was
sugar.
worried going to get all over the board.
That's
but
something
he
that
did a
we'd
good
have to
job.
You guys know
dare.
they literally have like powdered weed now.
Yeah.
Like it's just
I like this better anyway
Yeah.
because Dustin Diggs would have made us try to do that.
it's
He tried to make me snort up my mom.
made by AB. Yeah. AB's the company.
I brought my mom. Hey, you want to go again?
Can we do a
I
line
got
on
the
your
real
mom?
deal.
Hey, can we do a line on your mom?
I got some.
I'm never one to shy away from an honest challenge. I'm just kidding. I can't.
Hold on.
It's against my religion.
I got shit to do. Like,
Hold on, I got your back.
yeah.
All right.
I got your back. We can find a scripture on it.
The Bible will tell you everything you need
So
to
you're
know.
saying, Jake?
It's adrenochrome. And so
So yes, we're gonna show the live showing of Jake and John Out of Smoke today after this podcast. So tune in on that if you want to watch a good stoner comedy.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic.
I like John. He's a cool
If you
dude.
feel like laughing
Yeah.
and you
He's
got
funny.
a blunt to smoke,
He's,
smoke this blunt, watch this movie.
He's
Fucking
on
enjoy it.
vacation.
He's almost as funny as you, but you guys together make a pretty
together we're the
funny.
best.
He's
I
just
can't-
funny to look. He's just funny to look at. That's not an insult on that John.
No,
guy.
he's got
no.
good
Just makes me
character.
happy looking at him.
Yeah.
We've always been
That's what good
dynamic
comedians
duo, and what I like about our energy is it matches that of Cheech and Chong. So
Yeah.
That's when when you invited me on your
Classic
podcast,
stoner
I was
duos,
wondering, I was hoping he was going to be here too.
I'm the
you got Beavis-
sporadic
honestly.
Mexican, and he's
Yeah.
kind of the not really like he's more the mellow tone, but the comedic relief at the same
You
time.
got like Beavis and Butthead, or
So-
like Bill and Ted, or
Mhm.
who's some other Harold and Kumar. You
That's
know, like
what we're
the list
going
goes
for.
on. You know,
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, the dynamic duo.
Harold and
Stoner
Kumar's
Town.
free right now on Tubi. by the
we
way.
have some more stuff. We're gonna actually get into that. We have some announcements for Jake and John stuff later. What's my slide? Yep, I'm sorry, I missed that slide. There you go. That's the wrong button.
And Emos has 420
There we
wings
go.
right now going on.
You'll get used
Like
to
I
it.
said, Artist United Temp, everybody.
You'll get used to it. It's easy once.
This is my first and probably last show on us.
No, we like
All right,
you.
We have a game. We have a game to play.
Oh, good.
All right. Now, you ever just look at someone and you're like, they're stoned, but then you're like, oh, they could just be tired as shit, getting off a shift. Well, that's what we're gonna do here today. We're gonna play a game called Stoned or Tired. So I have some pictures here of celebrities, and we're just gonna see whether they're stoned or tired. Now, disclaimer: I do not assume that any of these celebrities are actually on drugs. That's their business and what they do. It's just for fun.
Most celebrities don't use any drugs. I don't.
I've never met a celebrity that does drugs at all.
Without further ado, I give you stoned or tired. All right. I
Tired.
don't remember this actress's name, but
Her name is
any,
Rose something.
Rose something. If you put it down,
She
in the
looks like a
comments-
mom.
She was in Troy. Was one of her first big films.
She looks like she is. Okay, then she's probably tired from a
She
set.
looks like a mom that's tired.
Yeah,
She looks like
a
somebody
tired
that like
mom.
didn't want to have their picture taken. It's like, what the
Well,
fuck?
you could tell.
Right.
Yeah.
She's like, all right, motherfucker.
Is that frost?
She
out
looks
there
like a
on that-
plug.
Is it cold out there? Maybe she's touched her face. Is my cheek cold? Looks like there's frost on that.
It does look. No,
I'm gonna
it looks.
say
It looks more like
she's
it's. I
tired.
think it's
It
like
looks like-
just.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say
Petite.
like right eye's tired,
Like a
left
light-
eye's stoned. Like
Right.
I'm gonna have to go half and half on this one.
I mean, if we want to go all the way out, it could be
Alright.
domestic
Oh, it's Rose
violence.
Byrne's her
Let the
name. That's her
audience take a
name.
look.
It's Rose Byrne. That's
Rose
her name.
Burns. All right. Well, like I said, there's no right or wrong answer. I'm gonna assume she's tired.
Well, most single moms are tired out there. So shout out to all the single moms.
If
I
you
think
know
he-
the answer, put it in the comments.
I think he
below,
looks
but again,
tired too. I don't
There's
think
no right or wrong answer.
that don't even look like Snoop. That looks like he looks tired.
I think Snoop, because Dean Martin back in the day used to play like a thing that he was drunk all the time on like a little celebrity roast, and I think like Snoop Dogg, it's more of an act sometimes, and he's that's just
maybe.
my thought.
Yeah, I don't think he really does smoke. I think he.
Well, I think it really is smoke. But
I think he quit recently though.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah,
Kevin
I
Smith
heard something
quit,
about
by the way.
that, but yeah.
Everybody's quitting.
No, Snoop Dogg. Snoop
but
Dogg
to go
had
back,
to.
I think he's
not good for
he's
your
stoned.
longevity.
He's stoned, and maybe a little drunk too.
I think he wears those when he goes to bed at night. Like those eye mittens or whatever they are. My daughter wears one, and it's like the same as her like Scentsy gloves.
I'm pretty sure those eyes are photoshopped on.
Yeah.
I look like
Alright.
pasties that go on like.
I'm gonna say stoned.
Stoned. All
Yeah.
right. Correct.
All right.
All right. What's next? We got my
it's
favorite actress.
Selma Hayek.
Yes.
Yeah,
What do you think, audience?
it's an old photo. So
She definitely has an RBF face, and I don't really want to explain what that is, but she definitely has that resting on her face.
Yeah, she does. It's
I love her.
She, I don't know. I don't see the hype in her. I never really thought she was all that.
I don't think she's stoned either.
You don't say that on this podcast.
I'm sorry. I just,
She looks like she'd get stoned off of a
I
cigarette.
never even thought she was a
She'd get
great
high off of
actress. I
nicotine.
thought, tell me a movie that she's a good actress in. Tell me, please.
I can't name a movie she's in. Is she in Tremors?
Okay, she was great in Spy Kids 3.
I'm gonna say she's stoned.
I can't.
Maybe
name
Dusk Till Dawn, because I don't even think she talks. She
Oh,
just had
Dusk
that-
Till Dawn, but
she
I
just
still
had
don't
that stink
recognize
on
her.
Dawn, I love her in Dust Till Dawn.
I
That's,
mean,
actually,
I
that's
don't-
where the crush comes from.
Where the water, didn't they pour a drink down her leg?
Wild Wild West.
Yeah, but didn't they pour a drink down her leg and then went in the guy's mouth or whatever? Would you ever take a shot like that in the mouth?
I'm gonna vomit.
From her feet, yeah. Would you suck on her feet?
Yes.
Okay, I just wondering.
And I'm not even into. Yes.
Well, Shane sucked on Kelly's feet, so
All right, who's
Whoa. I don't
Who
think
and
Shane
what?
appreciates
All right,
me.
come on.
I
I don't think Kelly appreciates that. Maybe I don't
Moving
know.
on. She's
Feet are
tired.
just-
Yeah, she looks
Shame,
tired. She
shame.
does not look stoned. She's tired of this.
All right. Well, she's
It's like the
Fucking
Mona
stoned.
Lisa.
stoned.
Fucking stoned beyond.
She is
Oh,
stoned.
yeah,
she's
she's
going
lost.
crazy. Have you guys seen the videos of her lately? Like her with knives and stuff?
She's coming back to the old Britney again.
I think
Midway
She's
Britney.
still playing with knives.
these are just unflattering
She's toxic. She's
photos
gotta-
Yeah.
that I thought were funny, but in looking at it now, I'm sorry, Brittany.
Why?
Yeah,
Why do
I'm
her
sorry.
eyes look like Snoop's pasted on? Also,
Sorry,
Yeah.
Britney.
Those are her eyes that are
They
posted
cut
on-
the
They look
photo.
like they
Yeah, they
pasted
cut the
those are
photo
the-
of her eyes and stuck them on Snoop.
Stuck them on Snoop.
Yeah, she's definitely
She's-
stoned. Now, what is she stoned on, though, guys? That's the question here. Is it just pot?
Oh no,
That looks like,
Like fentanyl.
stones, meth,
that
rocks.
looks like
that looks like coming down off coke.
yeah,
Again,
that
disclaimer.
looks like she
Dope
she's
sick.
been Yeah, I can't even say it.
Every celebrity is entitled to their addictions.
But
guys,
see, some
okay?
some addictions are forced onto these celebrities.
Well, everybody has
Got to
addiction.
remember that. Britney won her court battle, and you remember all the crazy
for
stuff that was
Britney.
going
I mean,
against
I'll be
really
Britney.
honest.
am.
I smoke reefer. It helps me.
Poor
I
Britney.
don't get a lot of sleep.
Poor Britney, she's going through her traumas. She's a human.
She
though.
was part
Leave
Nickelodeon,
Britney
so
alone.
God bless her. She's part Nickelodeon, so
Britney was part. I thought she
I'm
was
just kidding.
Disney.
She's just well, they're all probably fucking pedophiles.
They're all the
but
same.
anyways,
Yeah. Welcome to the.
Welcome to the jungle. Stoned or tired?
Well, who is that?
I'm gonna say
That's
tits.
Selena Gomez.
Tits.
Oh,
Again, I love her.
I never seen her without makeup.
Sorry.
She
This
looks
is,
a lot
I guess
different.
this,
didn't
like,
even notice
she
the
posted
thing.
this
That's
and
what it was,
everyone
like,
like
layer.
freaked the
I
fuck
didn't
out.
expect
And
All I
I'm like,
saw at first, I thought that was a lady.
why?
Can you cut to it real fast? I haven't looked at her face yet. Hold on.
She looks like she's been
there we go.
crying.
There's- Okay.
Like over Justin Timberlake.
I
She's
didn't
really
see
an
face at
emotional
all.
creature.
I actually originally
think she's a
had
stoner.
a picture of Justin Bieber here, but I wanted this picture instead.
I think she's
Yeah,
tired.
she's
I
not-
think she woke up. She's tired. She has to get into makeup or whatever for whatever she's doing, and so she's not really looking forward to the day.
I
Definitely
think she
tired.
loves Jesus,
Tired.
Jake.
She
You think she loves
She
Jesus?
probably.
Oh yeah.
Well,
she
yeah,
probably
you know,
had
Mexican.
her hasn't taken her
We're all Catholic Christians.
hasn't taken her morning coffee, hasn't taken her morning poop yet. So that's probably what's going on in her face right there. That's my opinion.
Yeah. Maybe she drank the morning coffee
morning.
and it's making her have to poop.
Or maybe she drank the morning poop and it's making her have coffee.
As Kierkegaard would say.
Right.
Yeah. They call that mud water.
Don't mind me. I took
Yeah.
my meds today. Yeah.
Definitely tired. She's tired.
Tired. I
Yes.
would agree.
Yeah,
Again,
I'm gonna go with tired.
no right or wrong answers. Sorry, these are unflattering photos, but they make us laugh. So
She's probably tired. I think she has a pretty good career going for her. So I think I don't think she's into drugs that much. Not that,
Oh,
stoned or tired, everybody.
he's probably tired because you know how many times they probably shot that scene.
yeah, I was about to say the same
I don't
fucking
think he's
thing.
anything
Yeah,
close to tired. I'm just gonna take a guess.
he's tired. He had to do
He's-
14 takes of that shit. And he's
Yeah.
like, I'm ready to go fucking party in Miami.
We're talking.
He's over there
We're talking
like
about the
you.
actor, not the character. Okay.
He's over there like you was earlier.
Now, if you were to do a scene and you had to look stoned, what would you do? I mean, obviously, if you couldn't do marijuana, how would you? Because probably in Half Baked when they filmed that movie, I don't think they
I
were
really
stoned
don't
all
like
the
to
time.
consider
Except for
scenarios
one
where
scene. One
can't
scene
get
they were
stoned,
What scene was that you guys talking about?
The one scene that they were stoned in was when they had to read the last scene with where they're doing like the bust scene with Samson.
You got something on your nose.
Jim Burr talks about this because he has that stone look how he got hired in the one scene. They were done filming and then Dave Chappelle pissed that actor off and they had to like shoot all those scenes at the end of the day. So he had already left and smoked a bunch and then they called him back to film. So that last scene you can kind of tell a difference in his performance because he kept forgetting the line, "Sucks to be you, man." And while we're on that topic, my favorite quote from that movie is, "Get some sour cream and onion chips with some dip, some beef jerky, some peanut butter, get some Haagen-Dazs ice cream
and some
bars,
Funyuns,
whole
man.
lot of chocolate, man. Gotta have chocolate. Graham crackers with little crunch berries and the little fucking s'mores. We'll make some s'mores, man. Captain Crunch pizzas. We need 2 big pizzas. Everything on them with water, whole lot of water and."
Oh, Funyuns are
Funyuns,
bomb.
man.
That was the quote. All that food. So that was my
Funyuns
favorite.
used to be good. They're not
ate
so
before I
great.
came.
But I think he's tired, guys. I think he's just tired.
I think he's tired.
Yeah, he's
John made a good point there.
Half Baked is a good movie.
fucking stoned.
Oh,
There's gonna be a lot of people.
He's
today.
Wow.
he's stoned. I'm surprised they haven't shown a cartoon character smoke pot yet. I mean,
Jesus
now
Christ.
you know they do everything else now.
Yeah.
You can think
the
of it-
first
Then
Disney
it would be
stoner.
influential. You know?
Yeah, the first Disney stoner.
Yeah, he's probably stoned.
Me and Jake.
The voice
me
is
and John
stoned for
could be
sure.
Animated.
I mean, it kind of looks like John, other than the ears.
Thanks. I'm $1 million. Hey, Mike Jones, man.
Mike Jones.
Look at their little shade across the table.
Mike
now I
Jones.
wanna paint
was
John
called,
green.
I've been called Shrek before. I'll
It's
take it.
boss. How was your lunch? Now, what's a good? Because I don't smoke pot. If people don't realize that, but What's a good meal after a good fucking smoke session?
Something that
Cheetos.
doesn't belong together usually.
Yeah, Cheetos.
Yeah.
And sour cream, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and put like
I like
Mozzarella
ramen,
sticks.
A cup of noodles with Doritos.
just open your toaster strudel box, throw the fucking toaster strudels away, and take that icing and put it on something else. You know.
Oh no, toaster strudels. Yeah, the bacon, egg, and cheese.
Man, that's not a toaster strudel. That's breakfast sandwich.
Oh, those are bussin' though. They got the perfect golden flake. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Cup of noodles with any desired
That's
chip.
another food that
Crush
went
it up.
downhill. Like they used to be so much better.
only because
you
they
got
shortened
like a-
the product. They only put 4 in a pack instead of 8 in a pack. Yeah, they skeeted it. The bacon, egg, toaster strudels.
Dry your nose. There we go.
The toaster strudels, they skeeted them. They used to be 8. Now there's only 4.
Yeah, we're paying 4 times more
Live
for
TV,
food,
everybody.
and there's only half as much in there. So really, we're paying. 8
I'm saying
times
he's
more.
stoned. To go back to your game, Jake, he's stoned.
He's stoned.
Oh yeah.
The voice behind him is definitely stoned.
I don't know. That Mike Myers seems pretty straight.
He might be now, but during Shrek
I'm
times,
telling
dude,
you,
there's no way.
Anybody from that era of
He's
Saturday Night
stoned.
Live was on Captain Jack's Weed.
my uncle-
He was
used to do
freaking Austin
security
Powers. He
for,
had the experience.
My uncle used to do security for Universal
SNL?
Studios and
Okay.
all that, and so he was there the day Chris Farley died,
Oh.
and everybody was freaking out trying to rewrite the script for Shrek and find the actor who was going to play Shrek
Yeah.
after Chris
Yeah, that's
Farley
right. He
died.
was-
Chris Farley was supposed to play everybody.
So, yeah,
I've heard him was supposed to be playing
or
everybody.
it was DreamWorks. That's what it was. He worked on security for DreamWorks, which was cool because he also did around the time they did El Dorado, which was my favorite cartoon growing up. That's a good stoner movie to watch. El
Yeah.
Dorado, Page Master. Anybody want to get down and watch a film?
You still got some coke in your nose.
Yeah,
Or some.
AG said, "What up,
Powder
stoners?
sugar.
What up, AG? AG just had surgery yesterday, so we wish him the best."
hello,
Yeah.
AG.
Thoughts and prayers.
Thanks for the
with you,
shout
AG.
out.
Thoughts and prayers.
Good
with
to
Shout
you.
hear
out
from
Metro Phototainment.
Yes.
Chuck Fowl said, "Happy 420." What's up, Chuck?
Chuck,
He's living the good life out of St. Louis, so good for Chuck.
I'm actually supposed to be broadcasting this on unsupervised, so I'm gonna
So,
see if I can share this real quick.
Well,
So that is the game, everybody.
that was a great game. I
that
liked
was
it.
awesome.
Does
I like
anybody
it.
have
Who
any
won?
funny? We all won. We're all winners.
Oh, it's one of those things.
I won this balloon.
Sounds like a
Thank
normal
you.
St. Louis
you
record.
I'm going for 3 of them. Yeah.
You see,
We're all winners here, guys.
you see those lighters?
You get an award. You get an award. Everybody gets an award here.
If you guys would like, you can take a lighter.
Oh,
I
cool.
got lighters from
Sweet.
Nice.
Sweet.
All right, we got some shout outs here.
Always need a lighter.
You guys, let me do a little pitch while you're getting your shout out. I don't
Yes.
want to. We got
ahead.
our new
We got
pro.
some
Do you see the
shout-outs
new
here.
cards that came out here with
Yeah.
the QR codes? These are going to be cards we're going to give out to all the Comic Cons when we come. So when you come to an AU event, you can pick up one of these cards, and it's a direct link to the website. It has all the shows we produce here on the Artist United Network and a couple production company things here. So
Yeah.
we're going to have some more cards like this. We're going to get a pamphlet made, and we're also going to a catalog book that's going to be in print coming up in the next couple months. So
We are now live
Music
on
Combat.
Unsupervised.
Forgot about that.
yeah, I want to redo
We
that.
might have to do another Music Combat.
Yeah,
Anybody
well,
wants to
that's the
see another
plan.
Music Combat? Let me or
Is that going to be an
Jake's over there
STL
now.
live thing?
yeah.
I definitely
I'm gonna
like
produce it and
to be
maybe put some
interested.
money into it.
I want to
so-
help you with something that you do, man.
Yeah, I told you like we're gonna get together. I got a plan for that. So, I mean, if you're willing to bring your DJ equipment out, you know.
It
Well,
depends on
you
what.
might ghost and come out.
It depends on what DJ you hire.
Yeah,
You might
yeah.
ghost and come out.
Yeah, no, I don't. I always show up. You know, unless it's raining and
I wanna produce
and I don't have a cover.
He always shows
I
up,
want
just
to
not when
produce
it
something
counts.
with high quality sound. for
He
these
shows up
artists,
like
you know.
I show up.
So,
I'm sorry. I'm never gonna get that down.
I want to
know.
produce a couple live performances for artists with high quality sound. So I need a
Yeah.
DJ that you know.
Just
will
jump
bring
got
it.
you.
I'll stop talking.
Oh, no, you're
Or
good.
this a
You're
DJ
good.
that's not gonna be talking over someone else's set or playing.
Yeah,
My good friends.
Just somebody to-
Oh, sorry to
He
cut
got
you
some.
off.
He got some
Someone trying to mix
guys.
and DJ someone
Next
else's live
segment.
performance.
Next segment.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Sorry, go ahead.
My good friends at Supposition, they have a new song, Straight Jacket. It got hits and it kicks tits. So please, if you guys want to jam out to some hardcore shit, check them out. It's doing really great.
Heck yeah.
Unsupervised has been on a little bit of a hiatus. We are filming with
Did you
Artists
say
United.
hyenas?
Hiatus.
Oh, okay. I always think of somebody with long legs.
It is 420, so a hyenas would not.
I
be
was thinking
funny.
somebody with long legs.
I might have said hiatus. I meant to say hiatus.
Okay.
I
just wanted to clarify.
High school kids get drunk when they were pouring stuff. College
Did you
kids
say yeah,
were
sure,
pouring.
sir?
I actually do cocaine in this scene.
A bunch of high school kids got in trouble on the news for pouring stuff in their butt and getting drunk.
This is actually probably my favorite
Vanilla.
scene.
That doesn't
Extract.
fucking surprise me.
Filmed so
Kids
far.
nowadays. Like,
Yeah, well, that was a good scene. Jake brought it, man. He really was in character, and it was one of the best acting performances I've ever seen in my life.
You filmed it?
and
They
live,
filmed it.
live.
I've yet to see this.
I can't wait for
he's been
I
killing
can't
it.
wait to.
It's coming.
Yeah. So
We're-
the trailer for St. Louis is coming soon. We're still working on it.
It's July. Will come on in July.
It will come out in July.
I am super excited for that.
Me too. I've put a lot of
Everybody's
work
been
into
on
it.
me for it.
Me? Oh,
Well, you're the
telling
head.
me.
You're the head of it all.
Oh my
so.
gosh, I'm getting a lot of
this
free
summer is
advice from
looking-
pool.
I was at
players and-
Kroger. I saw you. I
They
saw
are
you. Where
harsh.
was I? Where did I
You're at
see
Walmart.
you?
I saw you at
seen you at Walmart, and I heard somebody yelling, "Hey, dude, that guy's in the movies."
That was you.
Oh yeah, that was me. That was my bad.
That made my day, though. I'll be honest with you. That made my day.
I love you, Jake.
You too, buddy.
This summer's looking pretty hot. Like not only like physically, but like there's a lot of stuff coming out around the STL.
It's looking physically hot too.
I am so excited.
Yes, we have a podcast. Me and Tank Media are working on together.
Are you fucking ice fishing in a
John
pool?
Harden.
What the
I
hell?
am.
That's
Yes,
John's
That is
pool.
my pool.
Oh
I got a
my
bunch of fish in there
So
right now.
I'm gonna get into my my country roots, and I'm gonna be getting down and dirty and asking the rough and tough questions that I've always wanted to learn about hunting, fishing, how to be a real man. So I don't know enough of that shit. So we're gonna have some guests that are just of the know-how. Get me up to speed. I think my first guest will be my little brother. He's in the Scouts. Yeah.
What's that movie where they make nature like a nature show? And like the guy like just spits out information. It's completely horrible. It's something wilderness.
Oh, that's
or something.
funny. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I want to do that with like a workout video. I just
Yeah.
want to like talk about like eating a bunch of fucking sugars and shit and people would be all fucking pissed off. Man, I don't like this idea.
Here's
This
the,
was-
here's the
yeah, but
thing.
yeah, it's,
you put out stuff like that. Half the people are going to agree with you because everything's so fucking controversial. Half the people are going to be on there arguing, saying, "Yeah, you should do that. You should carb load because
right.
And the other half are gonna be against it.
So you're ice fishing in John's pool.
Yes, we literally came up with that in like 20 minutes, and it was great. It was
Probably
funny.
like 5 minutes.
These trailers will be coming out soon.
I got a
Before
quick
he
question.
came to my house,
Yeah.
it was planned.
How did you know that your ass wasn't going to fall through that pool though?
I didn't.
He didn't. Well, the ice was about
Was
this
a
thick.
risk.
Not look
It was pretty
thick.
thick. It was
oh,
yeah.
that's a risk I'm willing to take.
And the whole thing for this was you were supposed to be doing some casting call, Matt. You were supposed to host a casting call. So
we did the St. Louis.
No, it was a different casting call. That was for something. This was
we
for
were
a
gonna
bigger
do other
casting,
groups. Yeah,
like
I was
the
gonna-
one
yeah,
we
'cause I
did
was
a
gonna-
few years back, right?
I was going to cast my project for that too. I remember that actually. Now that you bring it up, because now that we're on that subject. Oh no, we're not on that subject yet.
Sure.
So we have.
we can go there.
We'll get there. We'll get
Okay.
there. We have the Artist United photo meetup. These photo shoots are really great. They're inspiring. They make me want to get out, get my camera, and just
Next
create
Sunday.
things. We got some great photographers that'll be taking pictures. So if you can make a costume and you're a part of the Artist United, I don't know, are we inviting?
It's open to the public.
It's open to everyone.
It is open
Even
to the
if you
public.
don't like me personally, you can come to this event.
Anybody's
Same.
If you don't
welcome.
like John personally,
Same.
you can come to this
Same.
event.
Everyone.
I will still take your
If you-
pictures like a
If you
professional.
don't like Joe personally, you can come to this event. It's open to the public.
And
And I
if
will
you
love
don't
you.
like me, you can fuck off. Unsupervised will be there, and I know how we all got a lot of photographers. They're great photographers. I want to step in and be a part of what I do and branch out a little bit. So I will be there making video reels for people. So
Nice.
I want to start practicing stunt scenes. I think this would be a great place
That's
to do
an
it.
awesome place to do
So
it.
I will be teaching stunt scenes for anybody that wants to learn.
And-
And I will be filming and promoting. I'm going to make a little trailer for this and Artist United with all of our branches. I could see like me dressed up and then like kind of like an open trailer of like Mad Max or something like that. And then it says unsupervised. And then we got Dustin Diggs. And then we got Tank Media, Girls Night Out. But we're all, fighting each other, kind of like a UFC promotional match kind of thing. So I got some ideas for that. And then again, I'm going to be there all day if I can call off work.
Don't tell work that.
But no, everybody come out to this. You don't have to be a model, a photographer, an actor. You can just come out and dress up.
Yeah,
You can come out and associate with other people.
Come get
Meet
free
other people
family
from the area.
photos.
Matt,
That's what I've been telling all my friends. Bring your whole family,
This is-
have them apocalypse up, and
This
get
is
free
a free
photos.
event. Like,
Yeah.
we're not charging
My
for-
pros.
I'm gonna teach you how
They're-
to
they're
LARP.
Is Brandy gonna be there?
photographers.
Oh yeah, my LARP video. So
I'm gonna teach
Is
you how
Brandy
LARP
gonna be
for
there?
real.
Brandy is going to be there.
Yeah, I seen
Brandy
Zion.
will be there. All the big time photographers will be there in St. Louis. Now you will. I just want to make this clear. There's rules. Obviously, the photographers are not going to touch the models, so there's going to be safety for the people
Yes.
there. That's
Yes.
a big thing we're going to push. And also, there's going to be a release, guys. It's a property. You got to be careful. It's on your own will.
Yes.
So if you're going to jump around do stunts with Jake, there's going to be a release because
well, one thing I want to point out: if you are doing stunts with me, we are going to be respecting Clayton's property.
yeah,
it's
yeah,
about
everything
getting
will be
hurt.
respectful.
If there's any,
responsible for their
if
own.
there's any I'm gonna bring some props to play with, so we're not gonna be too much like.
but
We're gonna have some fun.
it'll be a lot of fun though. So,
Responsible for yourself.
yeah, but it's gonna be a lot of fun, and so it's gonna be a great place. And I really like that. That's one of my favorite photos I've ever taken, and I actually took that photo. And so,
It's a great photo.
shout out to Karina's son or daughter was I forgot. I couldn't tell because never took the mask off.
Shout out to Clayton.
It was a kid though. It was a kid,
Shout out
though.
to Clayton again. Ain't that another one of his locations?
It's one of Clayton's
Yes, the new-
locations. He's going to be doing a little cameo today. But yeah,
Clayton
so-
is
You
the
can check it out on the Artist United
plug.
page if you want to see
Plugs
what it's
don't
going to be
take
like
pictures.
before the photo shoots, and it's going to be a real good time.
yes.
So
And if
and
you're
this is in St. Charles. It's not far. Like that's the other thing. Like
yeah,
Depending
you
on
don't-
where
you don't-
you're.
I'll just throw that out there.
Yeah,
You know,
St.
for everyone
Charles,
next-
so
it's St. Charles.
370 now.
Yeah, 370.
Yeah.
It's not far. It's like 20 minutes from almost everywhere. So
Yep.
come on out and have a good time next
It-
Sunday.
if you do follow the unsupervised page, I have been announcing a very top secret superhero film project that I've been working on perfecting. I pretty much wrote this project since high school, and I feel like I now have an opportunity to be able to get it going. So today I'm going to talk about it. It is no longer a secret. I'm going to give the name and some of the costume design, and I'm going to talk a little bit about it. And
Cool.
Exclusive on.
Exclusive.
yes,
Yeah.
exclusive here. This is the
Bum,
first time
drum roll.
anybody's heard about it, except for, I've talked about it a little bit with these guys. So the title of the movie is Under the Influence.
Oh, I made a movie like called Under the Influence back in the day.
Yes.
All right, I love it.
And so
Love the
these
font.
are the costume designs. They're not set in stone. I'm still working on it. But basically, the concept is a superhero and a stoner switch bags and switch places. And so they kind of have to deal with that sort of altercation. The superhero gets thrown in jail for having a big bag of weed, and the stoner gets away with the super suit and tries to take up the mantle of being a responsible hero. So I think it's really funny. I can't wait to show it.
Yeah, there's a lot of controversies that come into play there. So
Yes.
I look forward to seeing that.
And now, another
That's a
thing,
unique idea. I like that idea though.
coming soon, I will be sending.
Are you doing this with like real live people or is this?
Yes, this is going to be a live action movie.
Okay.
It's going to be a lot like Power Rangers as far as special effects go. I know
Those are
as far as
fucking
my
badass.
film making
One Man and Chronic.
Yeah.
as far as my filmmaking technique and all that, it's not going to be like a big superhero movie like The Flash or like the Marvel movies, because again, I am
I like it in
I'm an
cartoon
amateur
look.
director, but
Looks.
I will be tagging some actors here soon, and what that means, if you get tagged by unsupervised, that means you are selected to audition for a role specifically. That means you have a very good chance of getting the role. Now, if you do not get tagged, that does not mean you don't have a chance to get the role. If you still audition and kill it, I will take you. And one more thing is the main actors will be getting paid. The background there will be background actors that I need that will be getting compensated and stuff like that. This will be my first big project. Jake and John was my test film to see what I could do. This I want to aim to get played on like Tubi or Amazon Prime, and where
Just keep the
actually
consistency
shown.
going, and you're booming, dude. You're booming.
Worst case scenario, it's definitely going to be shown at a film fest, hopefully.
You're gonna probably go bigger than that with St. Louis
and
Louis
these-
dropping too.
Well, I'm not going to be in it. I need to be the director, so I'm not going to be in.
That's even bigger.
I need to be the cameraman on this one because
So you can. I got you.
I can't do a movie like this, action packed, and not be able to do the. And you're going to see.
You want to make sure this stuff comes out.
Yeah, you're going to see some of that when we're doing the photo shoot.
Are these action figures?
Those are from Hero Factory. From you can make little
Like a
Dungeon
3D printer?
and Dragon. Yeah, so you can custom make, and so I made those for concept designs. I'm sure I'm going to make it more original. But I wanted to give a visual to get
I can see this going big and those
people
being
excited.
bobbleheads.
If you look on my page, you'll see some of the cast
crack me up, man.
posted, and you can see what the characters are like. And then if you keep posted, you'll see more info about the characters and even monologues that you can use for the auditions.
Nice,
So that's coming up soon.
I'm really digging it.
I have a gaming channel. It's called Ligator Gaming, and it's connected through my Unsupervised page. If you can't spell that, Ligator is my imaginary dragon. It's just a fancy way to say lighter.
There you go.
Ligator. So that is the mascot of my gaming channel. Basically, it's just like, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier inspired. Me and John, we do games on VR. It's up and functional. It's been a little bit on a hiatus because
You did say highness.
I did it that
time.
okay, that time. You caught me that time. Because I have been busy practicing my pool for the St. Louis trailer. I've been working with Artist United stuff, so I've not been working on a lot of unsupervised production stuff until now. All right, we're getting back into gear starting this summer, so you can check out the gaming channel. It's really funny for what it is, and it also is good practice for my video editing, and it helps me. So, and upcoming, we do have another Jake and John Christmas special that we will be filming this year, and hopefully it will be out by Christmas.
Beautiful.
We just need the set for it. All I need is a sleigh, a rooftop, and a chimney. That is all I need. If I can get a hold of those elements, we're set.
I think those would
John
be
is
easy,
ready.
Easy.
I might have a
to-
sleigh somewhere.
And then, yeah, it doesn't have to, you can be carved, so we're going to get that going.
I got one at the house.
And
Shit.
John's ready for it, so hopefully we can get that done. And, yeah.
Yeah, I think the sleigh will be the hard part on that one.
That one, I think the rooftop
I
scene's
think getting the
probably
sleigh
gonna
on the roof, maybe.
Well, we're not going to actually
one of
get
those kind of
an
sleighs.
actual roof, but like a roof,
Okay.
like where I build a roof like on the floor or something, or just half a roof.
That brownie
Just
just kicked
something
in.
with tile and like a stage, just something that I could use to go down a chimney and
Yeah.
fall off of maybe.
Okay.
I have like a drawing. Anyways, that's, all the technical stuff is in my workbook and all
You
that.
can get that worked out.
I really like duck eggs.
But
Dude, I bought a dozen this morning.
Duck eggs?
that's got
Farmer's
a funny
market.
concept to it. Basically, Santa eats mine and John's pot cookies, and it's up to us to save. Excuse me, hiccups.
Save Christmas, huh?
Save Christmas, yeah.
Of course.
That's a whole new movie.
Well, it's just this one's just a short. It's going to be like a 5-minute sketch. It's going
But-
to be because I want to be able to work on more. But I want
If it's not completely written, can I throw an idea out real quick?
absolutely.
Here's an idea. Like, Santa gets all high on these cookies or something, right? But, like, they don't know the route, so Santa's got to go with them. But Santa's high the whole time, keeps fucking shit up. So
There's actually an element of that in it already.
He takes
but
off some.
again, I
He
won't-
takes some shingles off.
I won't
on
give
the
away
way.
too much of the concept. I'll show you the script. I'll show you the script of it.
He accidentally, instead
Yeah,
of
that's
leaving
not
a
a
toy,
cookie,
he
that's
drops
a
his
cookie.
sack.
There you have it.
He leaves his sack in a stocking.
Right before it's
Get this
too
guy.
late.
we have a special guest.
My special guest, Clayton Norton. Everybody.
Bum,
You gotta hit the button for him. You gotta hit the
The
button.
only non-smoker here at this table, I believe, right? Besides Matt doesn't smoke.
I like my second hand. I mean,
I haven't
know a lot of
smoked
people
this whole
smoke.
podcast.
He's a fog
How do you-
machine smoker. He's
How do you feel about today?
Well, I understand it is a national holiday.
Hitler's birthday.
And not to like change the subject, but like, back when Prohibition ended, I'm pretty sure that was like a holiday when they're like, hey man, we can all drink. But
Yeah.
nobody remembers what day that was. You know what I'm saying?
so it'll be
yeah.
forgotten about.
Yeah. But no, 420 is an important day for for smoke.
for a lot of people.
I'm gonna be the only one at work today. I know it. It's gonna be fun. I'm ready.
They should have celebrated the day for the day it went legal, and they should have used it that day because it didn't go. Is like the day that it's legal everywhere, like prohibition, like you were talking about.
Yeah.
That's when they should make the actual holiday
that
for
might
it.
Still hasn't
supersede
hit that level
420.
yet.
Right now, they're still
if there is
being
a
like it's
federal
medical and it's for doctors and
Yeah,
stuff.
it's state by state right now.
Yeah.
So,
But who knows? That day may come.
bunch of stoners made it up.
especially whenever they're gonna start getting their pockets in it. So
Yeah.
they see
Government
what
don't
these
like
states
to
are
turn
making.
down
yeah.
tax revenue.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though they spend more than they ever collect.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see some new roads in Missouri with all this tax revenue.
Yeah. They're working
Fucking
on it.
pothole every goddamn mile.
You know,
Yeah,
like when
there's
somebody's
traffic.
super incredibly important.
Every day they're fixing something new, so they got to be doing
Keep,
something.
keeps the
right?
tire and engine shops and all that in business, right? You know. So why fix
I
it?
have a poster for you.
Joe Mort.
Oh, yeah.
Small
Yeah,
intro
awesome.
Not these ones.
Yeah.
The signed ones are special to me. I still have every signed play poster, so I'm gonna get them all framed into my office. But I
Okay.
do have a poster for you that we can get.
Yeah,
signed.
yeah, because I just got a frame. I'm ready for you to put you on my wall. So
Thank you very much. And
Yeah.
I want to give you another shout out now that you're here for the photo shoot we're going to be doing for Artists United.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, next Sunday.
Yeah.
I can't wait. It looks like there's a lot of big opportunity there. So
Yeah, the location it definitely is be a good one for a variety of
It's phenomenal.
Oh my
apocalyptic
gosh.
I've been
yeah.
type,
I've
you
seen
know.
the pictures. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen
So
the pictures.
hopefully everybody's excited when they get there and find some good shots, some places to take some shots.
I'm not trying to foresee
It won't be
things too
hard.
much, but I think this is going to be one of the biggest photo shoots we've done yet. Honestly, I think it's
Yeah.
just the turnout's just going to be
believe, yeah.
crazy because I've already
Yeah.
like talked to a few people about it. Like, yeah, I'm going. So like everybody I've even mentioned it to is showing up. So
Yeah, I've seen it blasted on a lot of feeds, so it's good.
One thing I really like the most about the Artists United Network events is no matter how big they are, the people are always very respectful and the people
Yes.
are always like, there's never no like,
it's very
Yeah.
welcoming. I mean,
Yeah,
I
it's
remember
very
the first,
welcoming.
I remember my first photo shoot.
we
When I
take
showed
the other
up-
people and throw them in the fire. So
and there's always snacks.
I was my first photo shoot, and I met you guys. I'd done sketches with you guys, and I was still first photo shoot nervous to show up. And you guys were like, "Come on, let's get your photo." You're helping me with my makeup,
Yeah.
and all that stuff. So it's gonna
Who
be
did
fun.
Who did your intro photos to the AUN? Was it?
Who did my intro? That's I want to say AG took my first photos. We did Morticia and Gomez.
Oh, okay.
Ali invited me,
Yeah.
Metro.
and we did
That one, yeah.
Morticia and Gomez.
Seasonally blessed, homie.
And
We are seasonally
AG
blessed.
AG did my photos, and
Metro Phototainment,
I
right?
want to.
Metro
JD
Photo.
did my makeup.
Entertainment.
I believe. Was that his name? Yeah. JD? I hope I'm not misquoting that. He was, yeah. And so, yeah, he did a good job of that.
Yeah.
And it was a good time. So, and if you don't want to do the fight scene, but you still want to reel, I'm happy to make that for you. If you want to bring like a quote from your favorite action movie, we'll make you look good. It'll be fun. So
So you're doing visual. You're doing
I'm gonna
video.
do video
Nice.
specifically, cinematography video, because there's gonna be a lot.
So
of
you can come
photographers.
and get. So what if a family wanted to come and just have like a scene where they were sitting there apocalyptically
I'll-
and wind was blowing on them?
I can do that for you. Yes, absolutely.
Artist. If
I'm
you
gonna-
if you need a reel
and-
made, come out as a character. Get a little reel made for you.
Yes. And
Yeah.
yeah. If you got like a character for your Dungeons and Dragons
That'd be lit.
or your Renaissance fair, I can make a little video for that to promote. You know,
Nice, nice.
just
All that
try to
stuff's
keep
coming
it.
up, too.
Try to keep it under a 3 to 5 minute. You know. If
Well,
you bring
even
your own
that's pretty
script-
big.
I have a few scripts of my own prepared for people, and I have props for people to use for the stunt fights.
So this is gonna be a first come, first serve, and there's a limited amount of spots because it's video
Am I allowed
editing.
to talk about the Comic Con thing? We have a maybe a new thing with Comic Con where we're going to do film festivals, but we might also be teaching workshops. And so
Yeah.
I want to branch out and teach the stage fighting. So I'm going to be, training up, working on that, working on my teaching skills with that. So I want to.
You're passionate.
This is an opportunity to practice that, and just keep going with that, and give what I have to offer to Artists United as a stuntman, because
Yes.
you don't have a lot of stunt people. So if y'all need someone to get tossed through a window or set on fire or anything for your videos, Unsupervised Production has you covered and will be there for any Artists United members or non-Artists United members. So, does anybody want to give a shout out before I end the podcast? I know you got the haunted house. You have the Finding Jesus show.
I want to give a shout out to everybody in STL doing something right now for the community, something positive, something to get out there, something to get your words out, your music, your art, your language, whatever it is that you want to get out there to people, and you're doing something, keep doing it, because I fucking love seeing it. That's all.
All right.
So Finding Jesus is finished. That's out the bag. So Finding Jesus is done. I'm not doing any more filming of Finding Jesus until just like St. Louis.
I was about to say, this apocalyptic scene would be a good chance to film the mob scene.
Well, luckily, I know the owner, so I could probably hit him up if we ever needed some cool stuff. But I'm done with the Finding Jesus. Finding Jesus actually put me in direction and actually found Jesus. And there's a lot of things that
I respect that.
You know, it was a very spiritual movement for me, and it actually worked out really good for me. So I'm actually coming on a podcast on the Daily Dirt with somebody in May. I can't remember the date specifically, and he's a pastor, and I'm gonna get to expose my new journey. I think when I get there with him.
What's your comments on the old Tweezy dog and the
I don't know if I want to talk about that.
All right. So my thing is we rise by lifting others. I believe that I don't want to throw shade at nobody. I know. But I do want to let him know that I recognize. I would like to talk to him more in person, I guess, if it even was that important. But if this is the only way I ever can like tell him that I love him, this is how I want to do it. I love you, bro. And you know, my tutu got 20 million views, and I'm not bragging about that, but the tutu itself got 20 million views, and Hollywood put it out there, and it's because we rise by lifting others. Like, it ain't got nothing. I was okay with sacrificing my humanity and taking naked pictures in the snow, but I got on Fox 2 News and won that contest too. So I'm okay with being that guy if it's gonna lift my brothers up and it's gonna bring some clout into the general area. I don't feel good when I'm just doing it for myself.
We're all
it feels
in this
better to
fishbowl
give.
called St.
Does that make
Louis
sense?
together.
There is something I do, since we're on that subject, I want to get kind of something off my chest.
But I love
if Tweezy is watching this, I said I was going to be there to do the Mob Squad, and I was trying to do my own show at the same time, and neither worked out. I didn't show up for him when I said I was.
Well, I said I would too.
I owe him an apology for that too, because I told him I was going to be there, and I wasn't, because I dealt with some personal stuff in my life at the time. So I stepped back.
I did smack everybody at once, but
so
I'd like to apologize because I said I was going to be there, and I wasn't. I've done that
how
before.
He got upset with me. You know, I don't know if he is, but
I didn't like it.
I did that before with the
personally
the arcade,
at that time.
The arcade tournament. I said I was going to host that, and I didn't show up. I had some personal stuff, so that happens, and I apologize for it. And I really want to be there for the group as unsupervised production. I want to branch out with all of you guys. So
no harsh feelings.
When Jake's done apologizing, Tweezy, look, homie, I love you to death, bro, but your demeanor when first impressions are everything to me. When I first met you, it didn't feel inviting. It felt more like you thought it was a reward to like be in one of your hip hop music videos. Like a lot of us are seasoned and have been doing this for a long time.
I think we could talk about that separately. Like,
okay,
sure. Just shoot him a message. Okay. We're gonna cut.
Oh, I'm not friends. I think he.
I just want to. I'm gonna get this wrapped up before I wanted to. Yeah, go ahead. Give one shout out and then just
cut to the one or whatever it is. There it is. Okay, so I got these cards now here. So we're gonna be passing these cards to Steve Clay. Check these cards out.
Oh yeah.
Check the cards out. And then I just want to do a shout out. So I got the Arch United shirts now. I don't know if I like the gray, but anyway. So that's. Oh, you want to cut to it, Jake?
Yeah.
Right here.
You got big man sizes?
No fat man sizes. Not yet. And then this is a shirt I thought was one of the greatest photos taken of all time, and I love it. And this shirt of Miss Tracy Scott here, I just think that looks so fucking badass. That's like a hip hop from the fucking 90s.
I want one of those. You got big man sizes in those?
We can get it. So thank you, Jake.
Like
good job.
One more shout out. I know today's show was very amateurly done. This is my first time doing this. Matt has this Dustin Diggs has this opportunity. If you want to do this, he is now letting people come and do this. So hit him up, and he will help you host your own show. So
Wait.
are you
Talk
about that.
You can get. We're doing guest host on Mondays, but it's really honestly it's just going to be for the AU and core people like Joe and John, or people that's been given a lot in the last 3 or 4 years. So if I just met you like yesterday, you're probably not gonna. I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna,
no,
I'm not
I
gonna
didn't. I'm
host your-
sorry to
I'm
call
not
you
gonna
out like
host your
that.
show,
That
so,
is my bad.
You could still send a message. He's just not going to reply.
As an
I love
Artist
to have you as a
United
guest,
member,
though.
if
That's
you
good.
want to do this, it's really difficult, but I managed. So come on down. All right, and now I end you with the live showing of Jake and John Out of Smoke.
Smoke
Everybody.
blunts.
Happy
Thank
420.
you. Happy 420.
Smoke
Thanks for
blunts.
having me.
You're